It doesn't cost anything, we're just signing people up. That's it. I really introduce it.
I was wondering whether you'd like to go to a membership card or the party. Yeah, so that we're having a nomination.
You don't have to fill it. Just put your name, number, and just sign it.
Yeah.
If you're interested, sir, we're here for you. Yeah.
That violates PC party rules. This is the form new members must sign when they pay the $10 fee and agree it is, quote, paid using my own funds or those of an immediate family member.
And if Doug Ford was a candidate himself, like any other, would he not feel obliged to fire himself?
The recording, which the Liberals say they took steps to verify, was made in October 2016, long before Doug Ford became party leader. Ford is alleged to be helping this woman, Kinga Surma, who was running to be the PC candidate in Etobicoke Centre. She's seen here on this YouTube video at a Christmas party.
I just want to thank my board, especially Angelo, Karen, and of course Doug Ford.
Surma ultimately won the Etobicoke Centre riding nomination after a bitter battle with a well-respected Conservative, Pina Martino, who was once acting Chief of Staff for ousted PC leader Patrick Brown. And there are more allegations. The Liberals also released this email from Pina Martino to the party's lawyer just before the nomination vote, which accuses Surma of discreditable conduct and claims Doug Ford tried to intimidate her by following her home, adding, quote, he waited in the vicinity of my home and followed me a second time.
To say the least, this paints a disturbing picture of Doug Ford, a man who wants to be elected Premier of this province, but a man who is also lurking around corners in a hulking black SUV waiting to scare a woman.
Just please line up over here to my right side.
Doug Ford's response was quick, and he stuck to the point when asked repeatedly about the allegations.
This is the Liberals 2 weeks before the election trying to change the channel. Again, my friends, this is the Liberals 2 weeks before the election trying to change the channel. My friends, this is the Liberals trying to change the channel 2 weeks before the election. Again, this is about the Liberals being desperate. Desperate move 2 weeks prior to the election.
It is true the Liberals' fortunes are grim. They're third in the polls. The question is, will this influence voters? And could this backfire on them? It has certainly revealed the dirty world of politics.
How long have you had this information? How long have you been waiting to release this dirt on the PCs and Doug Ford?
Doug Ford himself said that if anyone had evidence, they should bring it forward, and that's exactly what we're doing.
Doug Ford and his team insist that these allegations were investigated and dismissed 2 years ago. Elections Ontario tells me they don't monitor nominations. It's up to each individual party. Now, a PC insider high within the party tells me that this kind of manipulation, this kind of getting memberships happens all the time, that 90% of the candidates do it. Nobody is making sure they aren't following the rules.